this.
Exactly.
See,
So the more people vote, that's exactly right. It's very important. Vote, vote, go.
no, it's
Way to go, Mark.
crucial that
But it's crucial that people, see, none of this is in a frame in public discourse. Unless you have a frame out there, no one can think about it. You can't talk about it publicly. A journalist can't bring it up because they can't bring up anything that the people watching can't understand. You know, they have to only bring up things that people can understand. Now, if there was a vote fraud and there was a discussion, then it's possible to expand the discussion in a systematic way to change that understanding, but there's a reason not to do it if you run a company, if you run a communications company.
Well, this is the last thing I'll say. My experience
has been that people generally don't have a problem understanding this, but that the establishment press and the Democrats won't go near it. The Democrats, because their rationale for this is that it'll lower turnout. But
Yes.
my view is that they can't face it because it's too big. That it's a place they don't want to go.
I'm sure both are true. And the question is, they can't face it because they're powerless in a certain way, unless they control all of those officials in the states and cities. They can't do it. If you probably saw the special on TV on the Florida election.
Yeah.
What was it called again?
Recount.
I knew almost everything in there. Like about 3 things were new to me. One of them was I didn't know that throughout Florida, lots of conservative county clerks refused to do the legally required recount. They refused to put the ballots through the computer again.
Right.
They just said, I'm not going to do it. And nobody could enforce them to do it. There was no enforcement. All right? And, you know, what is the point in some way of spending a lot of time on this issue when you're powerless? What you really have to do is exactly what Howard Dean has said. You've got to win those elections for the